So here we go. So in this example, we're going to use ChatGPT to write compelling headlines, and I found this to be one of the most exclusive ways. I've been using it ever since. A lot of times it's a little bit difficult to come up with a compelling headline or a compelling post. And there's a survey out there that says that 90% of people only read the headline. So, if your headline is compelling and, it compels people to want to read more, you'll get the most clicks and, the most views. And also the people who are just scrolling by, they'll believe the headline. So what we're going to do, we're going to use our best friend ChatGPT to write us a compelling headline. And also we're going to ask it to include a call to action at the end of it. So right here on the next slide, I asked ChatGPT to write me a few compelling headlines for a blog post. Now, this could be a LinkedIn post, Twitter post, for a Twitter thread, Facebook post, wherever you want to do. I just said blog post about job growth in the next year, right? And also included, and this is what you should do as well, your goals. So for this one, I said my goal is to get people interested in the article and to get clicks. So here we have it. So the first one is new job opportunities on the horizon. Experts predict strong growth in 2021. Okay, that's an okay one. Get ahead of the game. Industries with the most promising job prospects in the coming year. I think that's a great one. Don't miss out. Top cities for growth in 2021. Okay, that's a pretty good one. Time to switch careers. These fields are expected to see the biggest expansion in the next year. Okay, ready for change? Here's what the best job opportunities will be in 2021. So these are all, I like these three the most, 5, 4, and 2. So these are all excellent articles, and these all would compel me to read, especially if I was in the opportunity for looking for a new job, or time to switch careers, or if I just wanted to know, what's going on in the world, industries with the most promising job prospects in the coming year. So what I'm going to do for this example, to show the call to action portion, I'm going to ask ChatGPT to write me an article about number 2, and then I'm going to ask it to deliver me a compelling call to action to get people to subscribe to my newsletter. Number 2. Alright, so as it's writing that out, there's a few things I want you all to pay attention to. Notice how each sentence compels you to read the next sentence. And I've studied this from a top copywriter. I can't remember where I learned it from, but they said the goal of writing is to get them to want to read the next sentence. And if you can do that and make them want to read the next sentence, you're doing your job. It's almost like those. Each sentence compels you to read the next, and it almost just draws you in more and more as you continue to read. So, as you write, and that's something you should do, write with that in mind. Having them continue to read the next sentence, and if you do that, you'll do your job. So here we have it. The article is finished, and while the article is not as important, this was the data from this is from 2021, but these are still relevant. Healthcare, technology, correct, construction, right, education, retail, on and on. If you're considering a career change or just starting out, it's worth exploring these industries for their promising job prospects in the next year. Stay ahead of the game, updating your skills, and getting your foot in the door early. So while this is a great blog article, and if you were having a blog article, you put ads in between this. So this is a totally great blog article. What I'm going to do is ask ChatGPT to give me a compelling call to action for this blog article that will get people to want to subscribe to my newsletter. So here we go. and that's good. So instead of, I could have asked it to rewrite this entire article and also include, a call to action, but I just asked it to write me a compelling call to action for that article. So what you'll do, instead of this closing paragraph right here, you'll just copy and paste this, put it right there, and now when people read, they say, wow, this guy or girl is providing a lot of value. And the last sentence they will read is, don't miss out on the latest career opportunities. So if I'm in that market for looking for a job or a new career, they punch me in the face with this. Don't miss out on the latest career opportunities. Subscribe. Here's a call to action to our newsletter for updates on job growth and openings. That's a key one. If I'm in the market for a job, apparently I am, because I'm reading this article in the hottest industries of the year. Stay ahead of the competition and take control of your career by signing up now. So again, this is a very compelling call to action. This is a very good article, and what this will do, if you produce content like this on a daily, which you can, and it'll only take you 5 minutes, one of these a day, your subscribers growth will continue to compel and compound on the daily. So that's it for this section. On to the next.